Hello everybody, this is Astocky here and welcome to another episode, ooh, look at that, doing its job, of the Solitary Craft 7 Nuclear Apocalypse Challenge. I've done a little bit of work off camera. Actually it's quite a lot of work. It's been mostly menial tasking though. You can see here I put heaps of charcoal in there to keep that full. I've taken a lot of saplings out of this and they're kind of slowly building themselves back up. I took pretty much everything out of here, and you can see I have run some extra piping off this way and over into here, and that is because I am going to make a new item very soon. I've also been off camera building this up quite a lot. You can see I've got oak saplings, although not very many left in there. I also went through about 2 stacks of cactus or cacti and a heap of wheat. I'm saving what's left of my wheat and stuff for another project. We're going to get to that not this episode though. My goodness, I love that thing. You can see we're slowly building up our sapling store. Probably going to have to shut this off in a second, I think. Yeah, we'll chuck the last one in. There we go. Still got heaps of lava in there though, and like heaps of fuel, and I built up quite a stack, so probably in between this episode and next episode I'll probably fill that back up. What I need though, or at least what I'm going to need, is this. Because this episode what I'm going to build, there it is, I have it already, a sludge boiler. Now I will show you what a sludge boiler does. Did I have any more machine blocks? No, I did not. So we're going to need 3 more smooth stone. Then we're going to need some ferni. I just made up the fact that that's the plural for furnaces. So I need 1 of you, 3 of you, 1. Okay, 1 sludge boiler. Now I do not know how this thing works. You can see I've also added a heap of doors while I was waiting for things. Totally up to you whether you like that or not. It seemed to work alright for me though, so I'm going to live with that. I only really want 1 door and probably 2 pressure plates, because over this way we are going to... Man, that thing is like lightning when it's fully powered. Over here we're going to place that. Then we're going to place that and that. This thing is going to need power and it's going to need sludge. I totally forgot the fact that... Shh! Too noisy. I totally forgot the fact that this sludge boiler might have an output slot, does it? Better check. That was a big bit of lightning. I don't see the sludge boiler having an output slot, but it says it can randomly produce items. So what I'm thinking I'm going to need, I don't know for sure this will work. Let's just take 1 of those for now, and we're going to need a few more planks, because I think... Ooh, okay. We're also going to need a redstone engine. So first of all we need to make a piston. That was the wrong spot. Now we need to make those gears. Need 2 of them. That means I'm going to be 1 plank short. So do it across. This is why you should always have glass cooked up. because you never know. Well, that lightning just cut it out. Okay, redstone engine, a levery stick. Okay. Let's start the pumpering. So that should now pump the sludge out. Assuming I've got that facing the correct way, and I do. Excellent, it's going to pump the sludge out. Now I read somewhere, plus I heard D-Wing it say it, sludge boilers are dangerous. So this is now going to fill up with sludge, and it's going to come out that pipe, and then go into that chest. So come on, sludge, there we go. It's now filling up, so we'll hit that, start this thing boiling. It's building up work units. Up. Got poisoned and hungered. I should have thought about that rather than standing there and waiting to see if it actually worked. It certainly would seem though that in the position I'm in now, I'm safe. I'll be honest, I didn't honestly think about how that would work. How much sludge we got in here? Okay, that's like full. Turn that pump off. Really gets you good. So here it's not getting me. Here it is getting me. So standing back here I'm okay. Let's see what we've got out though. Got a few things out. Okay, so we're going to need to fix this just for a minute. I am going to need more piping. Because I'm going to pick that chest up and move it back further out where it's not going to endanger me. And I'm going to take that. I'm going to move that lever out to somewhere that's a little bit safer. Let's just chuck the rest of this stuff back. Totally need more stone transport pipes. Need a few more of them actually, so let's... Oh, we've got 25 of that already. Oh, I want to do 2. Okay, that seems to have stopped nicely. Come on. Hate how long this takes. Super impatient. So I'm probably... The thing that I thought I was going to show you this episode, I'm probably not even going to get to show you now. Okay, this is now a safe boiler. Hoping that won't try to reconnect to itself. It does, darn it. There we go. So we should now be able to... That's the last thing we want to do. We want to set this up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That was not my intention. Okay, so now we cobble, 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 cobble. Come on, can I reach 4? Okay. Now we have to get away. Didn't get away fast enough. Okay. Okay, it is now pumping. So I can just come back in here and always just check out how much is left. Very soon we should be ending up with something. Whoa. Still kind of slowly filling itself up and kind of that little bit of backy flippy stuff going on as it bounces backwards and forwards. How are we doing down here? Doing good. Lots of coal. I mean charcoal. So yeah, this is... I want to see what that thing coming through is. It looks like a piece of pie. Ooh, peat. That's cool. We got a piece of forestry peat out of this. Not really what I was expecting. Not that I'm complaining, but that is, you know, not what I was expecting. I think I've checked that out like 30 times now and it hasn't changed at all, because it will not change by itself no matter how much I want it to. We've got a nuggy. Okay, clay, iron, pumpkins, watermelons, charcoal. Trying to sort everything out. We've got a bit of sand, a bit of dirt. I'm going to hang on to these rocks. Redstone, okay. Now I also, off camera, made myself a miner's backpack. No real reason for it, just felt like it was a good thing to do. Well, actually I suppose saying, oh no, can't turn chert in, hey? Yeah, stinky chert. Got any space? No, no space there. No space for chert there. No space for chert there. Ooh, there was some space for chert there, okay. It is time now to show you guys what I spent most of my time off camera doing, and the reason my tools are almost broken. And also the reason why I had to make those other picks. The other backpack to carry stuff. So it's going to be a fair little jog. Basically, now that I have built this sludge boiler, the next thing I want to make is a bioreactor. This thing here, and a biogenerator. So the biogenerator is easy, blaze rods. The bioreactor though takes sugar and fermented spider eye, which takes sugar. And I can't do that without sugarcane. I also want to make an aluminite pick, but I don't want to make the aluminite pick until I get to the point where I have paper so that I can make probably a paper binding or something like that for it. So I really like the idea of it having extra modifier slots that I can maybe put repair on or something like that if I find another dungeon. So, sorry about a little bit of crazy mouse spazzing then. So yeah, all of this I did off camera, and you can see where I've gone through bits of edges and stuff. Oh, don't get stuck. So you can see where I've dug all around the edges and things, where I found other materials. Found some lava here, so I mostly turned it to obsidian. Found a little area up there, so you can see actually this looks a little bit darker than it should. I think that is going to encourage things to spawn. So I've been pretty much anything that I find that's cavey or dungeony like, I've been walling it off. I'm gonna run out of food. And so basically what I've done is I was having a look around, and I think down this way, somewhere down here, where this kind of river flows around, is my best bet for finding sugarcane. Because I know I've had a good run around previously, and I also know, based on the kinds of biomes and things that these are, you know, highlands, boreal forests, those kinds of things, mountains, these aren't going to have it. These have got these purple trees, I don't know what they are, but it's like these plains biomes, I think, and river biomes, which are vanilla biomes, where I stand the best chance of finding stuff. Now the next thing I found was coming down this way and digging coal out, this minecart with a chest in it. And so I hadn't actually checked it out, I hadn't opened it up. Basically I just popped this hole through and thought, this looks interesting. I will come back and check this stuff out later. I also found my very first emerald, so I left it there so you guys could see me get it. Yeah, this is my, well, superb job of walling things off that I've done. Just give me 1 second, yeah, I'm on normal. I had put it on easy for a while because I just kept hearing all these mobs just annoying me. And here was another little area where I backed into a cave. And this is where it got really complicated. Cave there, cave there. There was a cave somewhere else. Maybe through there. And I came up this way, and it was like just cave after cave after cave. Like cave there, cave somewhere up there. So I built this like hoppy stairway up. Yeah, cave there. Come over this way. There was a cave there. There was a cave up there. In fact, that still might be a cave that I might not have walled off properly. Digger's backpack. Cobblestone quickly, quickly, quickly. Yeah, okay. Ooh, tin. So yeah, then I went up this way and up this way and kept coming up this way, and I came up here and walled this off, and then I don't even know how I got over there. I think I must have, yeah, there you go, there's a stair. Walled that off. I don't exactly know how I missed all these metals. Honestly, probably it was just that I wasn't really looking. And then back this way. Now just there and just there I could see light coming in. So as soon as I saw the light coming in, I walled it all off. Around about here is where I'm going to build my airlock. So you've seen me build another airlock before, so I'm going to build the airlock off camera. And the idea is that I'm going to step out there at night and find some sugarcane. And I'm also going to have to, because of the rules, spend a lot of time hanging around here because I can't bring the sugarcane back into my base until such time as it's 3rd generation sugarcane. So I have to wait until it grows a stalk high, knock it off, wait until it grows again, knock it off. You know, you get the idea. What are these used for? Can make an ancient staff topper or a block, and that's it. Okay. Ooh. So I told you I just was missing stuff all over the place because I don't know, lazy? Yeah, pretty much I think it's going to be lazy. Because I can't think of any other good reason why I was missing so much stuff. Except for uranium. I'm not trying to get uranium. Uranium is evil. It's the death of my world. And they changed how nuclear reactors work now. And I'm not sure that I like the effort that's involved. But mainly because it's the death of the world, that kind of thing. So that's been around about 20 minutes, which is pretty much what I was aiming for in this update video. So I really hope you guys are enjoying the series. Next episode is going to be the search for sugarcane. Hopefully I'm not going to get too badly killed. After my last episode of being killed horribly, I'm actually going to move my bed and my spawn point down to near that end, so if I do die, I don't have to run all this way. And keep hearing spiders around there somewhere. Hopefully it's not a spider dungeon. Something that I wanted to check. There's supposed to be like a short range cave mode or something. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Got normal. Yeah, I think that's like a cave mode. So you can see it's got a. You can see kind of straight ahead where I am now. There's a little bit of, it looks like a bit of a cave that comes off that way. That's a really cool feature of this one. A lot of people like Ray's minimap, and I was nearly going to replace this map with Ray's minimap, but this seems to be just a little, not cheaty's not the right word, well maybe it is. It seems to be just a little less cheaty. And that's probably a good thing, because you know I just don't like the fact that you can just like look around on Ray's minimap and go, ah, there's the lava source that I'm looking for, you know, or there's the cave. I like the fact that this makes you have to really look for it, and that kind of cave finding mode, because I've never really used it, but I think it kind of shows you where caves and things could be. So you can see it's showing something up that way. There's a heap of stuff around here. But that's obvious because you know we already knew that was there. Back to normal map. So yeah, next episode, absolutely going to find myself going to find lots of things. Are you out of power? Yeah, you're out of power. Ran out of power before it ran out of sludge. Probably the way it should be. I'm just going to fill this back up with sludge. And actually I'm going to do that off camera. So thank you very much for watching again. Hope you're enjoying the series. Stay tuned for the next episode. Astocky out.